Welcome to Soul, a weekly entertainment show on fashion, arts and culture, food, relationships and mental health. Our weekly co-hosts are Dr. Delvena Thomas, Imani Warren, and Chef Irie. Now introducing our host, Miss Nicky Gelin.
Hey. I just love like the intro beat. I be like just, grooving and stuff. So anywho, y'all, happy Hump Wednesday. I am your host, your girl. I am Nicky G. Nicky says you only live once. And welcome to MIA Magazine presents So first of all, I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, the Florida Lottery and Duke and Dame. And I also want to shout out myself because I made these earrings. I literally made these earrings. So shout out to me. So now it was such a jam-packed, eventful weekend. The Glitz and GirlPower Awards took place this weekend at the Hard Rock Hotel. It was such an unbelievable experience. And MIA Magazine was definitely on the red carpet getting those interviews. So here's a little recap of what went down. And Aaliyah, let's go ahead and drop the clip.
Too bad you can't go and invest in 50. I'm saying I ain't see make million a week. 5 shows made 3 million a week. You are now looking at the bestie elite. Too bad you can't go and invest in fatigues. I'm damn, I ain't see make million a week. 5 shows made 3 million a week. You are now looking at the bestie elite. Too bad you can't go and invest in fatigues. I'm damn, I ain't see make million. I ain't see make million. I ain't see make.
It was such a dope experience, such a great experience, and we're going to be playing the full interview after our featured guest. So our featured guest tonight is the beautiful Lisa Polissaint. She is an Haitian-American visual artist and also the arts organizer in Little Haiti. So I'll be speaking to her in a few minutes, and then after our guest interview, we're going to show the full interview for the Glitz and GirlPower Awards. Now, on to my first co-host. She's our board-certified psychiatrist and also the founder of the Brain Love podcast. So, Dr. Alma, also known as Dr. Delvena, how are you tonight this lovely Wednesday?
Hey, Nicky, are you ready to take the couch?
I'm ready.
Okay. Well, it won't be too deep tonight. We're not going to go into much because, as you stated, we have to run that video, the interviews from the Glitz and GirlPower Awards last week. That was such an emotionally charged event. That was just like, it's so crazy. From the venue to the folks who were honorees to the MCs who were a part of the awards, including the crowd too. The crowd was a big part of the award ceremony in a good and a bad way. However, it was a very emotionally charged night in a great way. I think it's cool that Glitz and GirlPower, Diva and Shanika have brought their vision to fruition, that vision of empowering women by recognizing the things that they do in the community. So I thought that was very, very cool. And truly supportive, right? Because in this world, we got to love on one another. We have to be about love and compassion and positive energy. Because when you're someone who is coming at life and your disposition is very negative, things just won't go well for you. Think about, and for the viewers too, think about the times that you may have been in a negative mood or had a negative disposition, and someone comes to you and they want to talk to you about something, whether it's an employee, a coworker, a manager, a family member, a friend, a lover, whatever. When you're in a negative state of being, certain things are going on. Most of the time when we're feeling negative, we're also feeling a little unnerved. We might feel a little anxious. We might notice that our heart rate is higher than usual. And we become more impulsive and more reactive more easily than we would if we were calm and at ease and thinking positively and breathing and telling ourselves things will be okay. So we should strive to be in a position of positivity, trying to keep ourselves calm and tranquil on a daily basis during most instances, and strive to be happy. Now, I don't have much time. I just want to give people, just share with you guys what you'll be looking forward to during the month of April when you and I take the couch together during MIA. So
you did it right.
No, I did not, girl. Don't lie. I know I cannot sing. Every time you do that, so
that's our signature.
You do it so well. I love how you do it. It's just so dope. So, I mean, you even sound like you could be a singer. Seriously.
Whew, okay.
Do you sing, Nicky?
In the shower?
I just want to say you hit that note, girl, all the time. You hit that note. You hit the note. So anyhow,
it's just that one note and that's it. Just one note and that's it.
So one day we'll have to have a sing off here on MIA. So ha ha ha. All right. Back to the subject.
Yeah.
So April is National Autism Awareness Month. April, I know people are like, oh my God, every month there's a national this or that. However, it can come in handy to help folks so that we recognize certain things. So the most important ones I want to talk about is National Autism Month. Recently, on my podcast this past Sunday, I had a person who DM'd me on social media and asked what's the difference between bipolar and autism, because he wasn't sure if his grandson was autistic or bipolar. So listen to that on the Brain Love podcast if you want to hear me explain the differences. April is also Stress Awareness Month. April is also Sexual Assault Awareness Month and Child Abuse Prevention Month. And April is also National Counseling Awareness Month. So I make you aware on a weekly basis here on the show. But guys, just know there will be more information forthcoming regarding all of these awareness items.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much for that.
Yes.
You're always like dropping all of these, I want to say gems and just personal growth advice and bringing like awareness, because I had no idea that April had all these different initiatives in place.
Yeah. It's heavy
to us. It's very heavy. Yeah.
And then May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So yeah, we do mental health every week, which is so awesome about MIA. So we talk about something under the umbrella of mental health, but we'll be talking about it even more in May.
Yeah, definitely. And Dexter goes, thank you, Dr. Delvena. Your advice is always on point. And then he goes, so.
No, he did not. He did not.
He did. But congratulations. You were actually recognized during the Glitz and GirlPower Awards. So congrats to that. Well deserved. You play such a great part in the community. So congratulations on that.
Much gratitude. Thank you. Thank you, Nicky, says YOLO.
Definitely. So, all right. Is that all we have for tonight or anything else?
Yep. We got to move on to that video. Just say brain love.
Brain love, and we'll see you next week.
Yep.
And now on to our next co-host. She is the expert in everything arts and culture and educational. So the beautiful Imani Latifa, what do we have going on tonight?
Hey, beloved MIA Media family, it is your girl Imani here. Well, this past weekend, I had the honor, the privilege of wading through the water, going to the beautiful Everglades. That's right. Sometimes within art and culture, it's not just about experiencing, going to openings and exhibitions. Sometimes it is about communing with nature. And I, along with some friends, had the honor and the privilege of doing that. Took a long drive, but not a long drive, to the Everglades and actually trekked through, that's right, with alligators and fish. I had a guy, that's our guide right there, nice gentleman, but trekked through the woods and basically experience all kinds of plant life. I actually ate this piece of plant right there. They said it was safe. I'm still here. I did not pass away, so I'm glad that I had this experience. But it was a lot of information about, herbs and the different animals and the ecosystem. Some of the plants that the indigenous people would use that was out there, and so I had the opportunity to taste some of those plants and check out some of those plants within that environment. Now, this walk it wasn't that expensive, but well worth the while. Since we've been trapped in the house during COVID, it's so important that we get back to nature. So I encourage you, visit things that are right in your backyard. This is Imani signing off, wading in the water like Harriet Tubman. Remember your ancestors. Peace and blessings.
Okay, Imani, thank you so much. Everything looked really, really dope. But when you said alligators, girl, I'm gonna have to rethink that. But I love the outdoor life. I love the whole outdoor ambiance. And yes, we are ready to get outside. But them alligators, girl, we're gonna have to figure that out. Okay. And now on to our next co-host. He is my favorite chef. He is a traveling private chef and caterer. He's also a guest chef on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show and also the host on Tasty Islands on American Public Television. So, Chef Irie, were you there?
What's up? What's up, Chico? What's going on? Yes, the fedora is giving me problems, but what the heck? I'm here, darling. How are you?
Great to see you.
Same here, darling. Salute to the happy hump day Wednesday it is, and gonna have a libation. It's 5 o'clock someplace. Yeah, salute to you, yes. Darling. Yeah, chin. Yeah. So then we're having Uncle Nearest. So this is bourbon whiskey, yes, but Uncle Nearest, and I'm having it with coconut water. Trust me, it is the bomb divine. Oh. Yes, very simple, and cool flavors, caramel notes, with the nice, refreshing vibe of the coconut water. So simple. With a little ice, you got it going on. So this is definitely something, you should probably think about, if you're looking to partake in, some Easter festivities coming up later. And so that's why we're going to bounce around just for a little bit, before I get off, just talking a little bit about Easter. So I want to appeal to the people who are out watching in virtual land or in computer land or wherever, YouTube land. So hit us up here at MIA Soul, or hit me up, Chef Irie66 at Gmail. I want to hear a little bit about your some of the things that you do culturally when it comes to Easter. So whether you're from the Caribbean, I don't want to make it sound biased and, give you my Caribbean, just my Caribbean vibes. Yes, I can go and research what you guys did, but I'd like to hear from you guys. I know everybody's watching this show, so I want to, reach out to you guys. Tell me some of the things that you do for Easter. Tell me some of your food. Be specific, some of your food traditions when it comes to Easter. That means, Good Friday, that means Easter Saturday, and that means Easter Sunday. So that whole weekend, baby, I want to know what y'all be doing, for Easter. Nicky, so tell me some of the things that you love to eat for Easter. Well, I know you're the foodinista.
The cheese and bun. Come to the cheese and bun. The cheese and bun.
I don't know if a man can live solely by butter and cheese. Some of us maybe, but good gosh gracious, baby, cholesterol.
But that's a legacy Jamaican traditional for Easter is the bun and cheese or the cheese and bun. But I would say the fish, Good Friday, snapper, fried snapper for Good Friday. That's my go-to.
All right,
Fried
good. So yeah,
snapper.
we'll definitely make that inclusive of what we can put together for next week. But yeah, most definitely. So, but now that you're here in the States, when you go, and if you weren't around family, and I'm sure over the years, you visited some Easter dinners and stuff like that for different cultures. How has that varied and been different than what you and experience on the home front?
I haven't really been to other other households as far
Mm-hmm.
as like the whole Easter experience. I'm only familiar to my family, we're Jamaican, and to their
Right.
cooking. So the rice and peas, the snapper and the bun and cheese, like that's what I'm familiar with. So I have
Right.
not been to any other households after that. So I'm only speaking to what I know.
I hear you. So as I'm always, make appealing to folks to always do and try something different than the norm, right? So Easter is coming up, that will be in almost another 2 weeks. So that's on the 17th of April, Easter Sunday, that is. And oftentimes, we go through these holiday seasons, whether it's Christmas, whatever it is. And I often see everybody is you do the same food that you do each holiday. And I'm like, why? Why are we not venturing out to be more,
Wow.
risk? If you risk, try not to be so risk averse. Try other cuisines. I think during whatever the holiday celebrations are. I think it would bring so much diversity to the table, especially if you have these lavish spreads. So that we can, especially if you're inviting people, over. And I guess, yes, I know people are used to what they're used to, but I'm imploring everybody that's watching MIA Soul tonight and listening to me, as you're planning, if you're doing Easter dinner, that's one. If you're not gonna cook and you're gonna go out to eat, try going someplace and try to experience something new. And tell us about it. Not just to try, but to tell us
Yes.
about it after Easter. Yes, because I would like to hear that. Because and see how many people are out there trying to expand
Yeah.
their food, not just their food knowledge, but the food repertoire on their palate. We want to hear from you, what your experiences are during this Easter time.
Yeah. And maybe they can like hashtag like MIA Soul Easter.
Look at that.
You know,
MIA So Easter. Hashtag it.
MIA,
Yes.
MIA Soul Easter. There you go. We can
Yes.
like track it.
Yes. I
Yeah.
want to hear what your after Easter celebrations are and your food and everything, because I think it's important, that we share. We share a lot on these programs, but definitely want to make sure that we come together during this Easter and be one with the food.
Right. So Dexter writes, his thing is bun and cheese and ting.
Well, you know what?
Ting is
Get some Dominoes and we will rock some butter and cheese and ting, boy. You see, I say it? Look at
perfect. Well,
of course,
no.
yeah.
Oh, what? You kind of froze up a little bit. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. My computer seems to
Oh,
be
there
doing
you go.
some crazy stuff. Yes, butter and cheese, ting,
and ting.
but you gotta add a little something in the ting. Okay, I'm just saying.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Add some something. Yes. So really quickly, Chef, tell us about your dinner coming up.
Yes, so dinner with Chef Irie. Did I just freeze? What is going on with my computer? Let's get this over real quick. Dinner with Chef Irie. Whoa, look at that. Oh, yeah, I like that, baby. Yes, it's coming up April 24th, and it's going to be at a location in Miramar, 5-course cocktail pair dinner. And my buddy Chima Burry is, with Duke and Dan, we're going to be on set, baby. Go over there to Eventbrite and look up Dinner with Chef Irie. Purchase your tickets, and it's going to be an awesome affair. I literally just today finished writing the menu, because that can be a labor of love. It's agonizing for me, when I do specialty menus like these. But I want you guys to buy your tickets, come out, have a good fun, and enjoy some really, 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 really good food.
Okay, well, I'll be there, so I will see you. I will see you soon. Perfect. I'm super excited. I'm so happy that you brought it back. It's well worth it. Your cooking is, so yes.
It's going to be très bien. Remember, limited seating, so make sure you're getting your tickets. Go buy your tickets, and we want to make sure that's in a nice sold-out event. And of course, if you don't, I'll see you tomorrow in Flavor of South Florida, baby. You know how we do, baby. You know how we do.
Yes. All right. So, Chef, salute. And we'll see you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Flavor of South Florida. All right.
Yeah.
And again, our featured guest tonight is Michelle Lisa, and it's a Polissaint. But before I speak to Michelle, I want to let you know that we have a full episode of the red carpet interview that took place past weekend for the Glitz and GirlPower Awards. So stay tuned. Here's a quick picture of what went down. Again, we're going to be showing the interview after we have our featured interview guest with Michelle. And now on to our featured guest. She is Haitian-American visual artist and an arts organizer in Little Haiti. So welcome the beautiful Michelle Lisa, and it's Polissaint. Did I say it correctly? Polissaint?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's correct. You did a good job.
Well, how are you doing this Hump Wednesday?
I'm doing good. I've been home today, cleaned up a little bit, organized. It's good. I'm feeling like I'm getting over the hump in a productive way. That's always what you want.
Yeah. Like a clean home always makes you feel refreshed and just awakened. Because no clutter, it's clean and you feel great about the cleanliness.
Yeah, you walk into the room again and check it out and you're like, wow, yes. I do that. That's what I do.
I do that too.
That.
And it's a great feeling. It's it changes your mindset and it just makes you feel more happier. It's more relaxing. It's very psychological. Definitely.
Oh, for sure.
So tell us a bit about your background.
So I'm I could go the super long way, but I'm going to try not to do that. But so I am from Palm Beach. I was born and raised in Palm Beach. My parents are both Haitian. And so I grew up going back and forth to Haiti all the time. And I'm a visual artist. I had since I was a kid, watched my sister draw and my brother draw, and I wanted to be like them so bad. So I started doing it and playing with drawing and, painting and stuff like that. And then they stopped doing it, but I still do. And now it's my whole career is centered around the arts in some capacity. So, fast forward, I went to FIU, got my degree from FIU. And now I work in both arts administration and arts organizing and as a visual artist.
So your siblings inspired you. It was your siblings.
Yeah.
So you were the youngest one?
Yeah, I'm the youngest of 5. So.
Oh, yeah. Wow. And it's so awesome that you continued it, but they stopped. So they were they planted that seed and then you loved it so much and then you continued it. I think that's awesome. So, and now I went to your website and Aaliyah, can we get her website up? I want to show the homepage. But your website to me was very interesting. And what does each tab represent? So, Aaliyah, we can go over each on tab, but each tab told a story. So, why this homepage and why these tabs?
Can I just say, I'm so proud of the work that I put into my website. And so I'm really glad to know that other people actually get excited about it. And so essentially for a long time, when you use Squarespace and platforms like that, they do pigeonhole you a little bit. And my practice has photography, community programs, all this stuff. And I couldn't find a way to put it all together. And I also take portraits for people. So I was trying to find a way to put everything together so it didn't feel like each section was so different. And so the first section that this poem was home is a series of photographs that I did while visiting my family in Haiti. And then the middle section is that's on this first row is The Ballad of Me and You, which is a series of artworks that I did where I'm printing my work, my photographs on fabric and then embroidering on top of those pieces. And then like another one that's very different
That's
is
amazing.
yeah, I really like that work. It's been one of, I don't say most successful, one of the ones that I like really like showing. But then the piece just below that one, the project below that one is called Who's the Fool? How to Patch a Leaky Roof. And that's like a public engagement project. And the umbrella that in the drawing that is my collaborator is holding is the project itself.
Oh.
But the documentation is like the leftovers. And so what you're going to see there is like video and pictures and stuff like that. And so I built this website using a platform called ReadyMag that I think works really well because it's like Microsoft Paint meets website building. And so I just essentially made these drawings on my iPad, uploaded them to this site, and then used them to make my navigation. And if I had to code that by myself, that would have been a lot more work. Yeah, that's the website. I'm so glad that it's acknowledged because I sometimes look at a website and I'm like, I'm really, really proud of this thing. Like I did a very good job on this. And this is the first website I've had for this long. I usually change it all the time because I'm never satisfied. So
no, when I saw it, I mean, your website is like art by itself. And I literally scrolled every single one of them. And when you scroll over it, the image turns into like a real picture. So right now it's very, so right now it's, I want to say more, I don't want to say cartoonish. I want to say it's more, I may be saying the word wrong, but when you scroll over each like tab, it turns it like into like a real form, like picture with, with a pop of color is how I see it. So I thought it was super cool. So I wanted to ask you what was behind it. So, okay. So how would you describe your work? Like, what is your work? Who are you with your vision and your creativity?
So I would say it's multidisciplinary. So like I just respond however makes the most sense, right? And that means mostly just because like not every project needs to be a film or a photo series or an embroidery project. And so I kind of just start, like the ideas kind of spark in the back of my mind and I decide what the best process is for making it. For example, I grew up in a very intense church environment that most would probably call a cult. And I had never had like a proper way to talk about it because I just didn't know how to like share that experience. And for me, it's less about like talking about myself, but more so that like I find that our personal experiences reflect the world around us. And in talking about our experiences, we give people other ways to kind of find their own voice for talking about things, or just to find a way to start a conversation between me and one other person. And so in working with a lot of filmmakers in recent years, I'm part of Third Horizon Film Festival. It's like a collective of Caribbean filmmakers. And I just joined because my friend was like, you should join. And I was like, okay. And so I mostly was part of like the team to do the festivals. But then in working with them so regularly, I had a conversation with a friend that led to another conversation and another one. And now we're writing a film that kind of uses my church experience as source material. And so my work is really just about responding to things. And the film that I'm writing, although it's about my experience in a lot of capacities, it's also about the things we've been seeing kind of come very forward in our society, which is how essentially indoctrination and conversations around like the cult of personality have been really forward facing. And it's not just like Donald Trump, it's like all types of cases where there are people who, if you could create like a community for yourself that agrees with you, those people will do anything for you. It's like you say something bad about Beyonce on the internet and now you've got bees in your comments for 5 years, right? Yes. You know that. And that's like the whole thing. So I'm like, off limit conversation is Beyonce on the internet. No criticisms. I love her. You know what I mean? And so for that reason, that's like just how my work goes. So the embroidery project came out from like when I had some printed pictures from like relationships in front of me, and I just kind of started drawing on them. And then I was like, oh, what if this was thread? And then I started doing thread on top of it. And then fast forward to now where I have a budget, I can print it on fabric and do it in a very fun way, you know? And so, yeah, I mean, it all just really depends on what
Oh,
seems
yeah.
necessary. Oh, yeah.
Here's an example. So you basically put
Yeah.
your art, your work on fabric. Is that
Mhm.
like, okay, wow. So you're like the beautiful sun shining bright. Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
this one is from the Oh Miami project that I'm doing for like
Yes.
the month of April, which is also National Poetry Month. So there's like another like monthly thing that's thrown in there
Yeah.
too.
We're going to get into that. So tell us more about that. So you partnered with, it's Miami's like poetry festival. So what is it? What is that festival all about?
So Oh Miami is so essentially the idea of the festival. It's part of National Poetry Month, which is April, and the idea is to make sure that every citizen in Miami sees poetry, interacts with poetry at least once. And it's funny because I think that my first interaction with Oh Miami was back when I very first moved here to Miami, and I was working for an art gallery back then. And Scott Cunningham, who's the founder, was friends with my boss there. And like fast forward to now, you know, he did like poetry readings with exhibitions with us and stuff like that. And fast forward to now, and he's got this like full-fledged or arts organization centered around poetry. And you know, they've done crazy cool projects. Like they have a project where I don't remember what year it was, where they put text on the tops of buildings. So if you're flying in or out of MIA, you could see a poem as you were like
wow.
landing or leaving.
That's smart.
And it's like these huge like projects that like are being made by like 5 people. Or they had one like where they had poems on conveyor belts at the grocery store. And like these things are like all over. And then one project I did, this would be 2019, so 3 years ago, I did with my collaborator Naja Moon. We made 1,000 umbrellas for Little Haiti, and they were essentially our response to gentrification in Little Haiti. So we mimicked the design district style of umbrellas. You know, they're bright blue and white umbrellas they give you at the valet stands. We could not make as many as they do. Obviously, they make thousands a week, I think. And with our umbrellas, we made them obviously red, blue, and white. And then on them, we put a phrase, like a Haitian parable that says, "Kaikule trompe soleil, mais li pas trompe la pluie," which means a leaky roof fools the sun, but it doesn't fool the rain. And it's for us was this kind of metaphor around like government and gentrification and how like we're always going to be able to see the cracks in the foundation of these types of situations. And so, you know, that's like kind of like a general thing, I guess, about Oh Miami, but it is also specific to some of the things that they've done that were really like, they also did something called like the Miami Light District, where they had like poems reflected with light. I don't know how they did that. I mean, they figure out how to do whatever it is that someone proposes pretty much. And, you know, and my collaborator, Naja, she's doing a project right now. I can't recall the title, but I will send it to you, where she's taking poems from people that they're writing about the age they are right now. And that is in a way to kind of respond to her poet cousin who passed away, who was a very like renowned poet. And she wanted to kind of acknowledge like time passing and like the growth of a person. I mean, she'll talk about that way better than me, but yeah, that was kind of like, that's kind of like the gist of Oh Miami and what they do. And it's been like this like amazing thing to watch grow over the years. Because I feel like I came here just as it was being founded. So I got to see like every stage of it, you know?
Yeah, like the journey of it, the growth of it, the expansion of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And how can we find more information about it?
So you can go to ohmiami.org. Simple.
Okay, so it's just ohmiami.org. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And when is it like, is it happening right now? When is it taking place?
So there's events happening pretty much every day of the poetry month. They have like poetry in pajamas, which is for kids, and they can come in their like pajamas and do poetry readings and things like that. They have, they also have a project they do throughout the year called the Sunroom, where they invite, oh, that's my umbrella. They do a project called the Sunroom, where they teach kids how to write poetry themselves, which is really beautiful as well. Yeah, those are the umbrellas we made. Oh my God, they're so beautiful. I'm so proud of that project. And the project I'm doing for this month is the project that we showed earlier. Oh, there's another one that's a really beautiful project too.
Stop Googling Miami in May. Wow. Okay.
And oh yeah, and then there's also those like I don't remember what they call it, but the way you cover the gates that has like poems on it. I mean, they have like stoplights with like on the poles they'll have poems there.
Wow.
But for this month, I'm doing a project at Legion Park for the last 3 Saturdays of the month, where I'll be there in person, and the little text, the little image with the text that we showed earlier, I'll be like essentially embroidering poems onto fabric, and you can come pick up like a little patch for yourself. And so I'm trying to like make as many as I can so I have them ready. But also I'm gonna have some, so in case people want something, I'm gonna have thread in case people want something sewn directly onto something. But pick the right fabric. Somebody came to me with like a sheer top, and I was like, I'm not ripping a hole in this, trying to make this like, because it's, you know, it's a pretty intense machine, and it like makes a lot of holes very close to each other. And the last thing I want is for me to form a hole in your
hole. So like cotton, woven is your recommendation?
Yeah, denim, like simple, like even linen might be a little too thin. I would rather not risk that, but I'm gonna get a little bit stronger stabilizer in case somebody does want to do something a little bit thinner. But you know, I prefer people to pick up the patches, but my original idea was to sew directly onto things. But like I just have a new fear of everything like ripping or something. So I also am making patches for everybody so that you can, you know, attach it however you want to. You can put on a little jacket, you can put it on, you know, your kid, something for your kid or something like that too. But I've been making, I did the first event on the 1st, and then I'll be doing the last 3 for the 16th, the 20th, and then the 30th. And then I'll be there from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So at Legion Park Farmers Market, and you can pick up a juice, have a drink, come by. It takes about 20 minutes for each embroidery project to be done. So come with like a little bit of time for yourself. So if like come just before you're getting ready to leave, not like as you're ready to run, because if you come as you're ready to leave, you're just gonna be able to pick one up. Yeah. You're not gonna be able to like. It takes a second. As much as I wish I could like print it like a printer, it takes a second to embroider onto things. So.
Wow, that's like super interesting. Thank you. And again, we can visit oldmiami.org for more information.
Yeah.
Okay. And so what would you tell your younger self, and how old would you be?
Okay, so I'm 30 now. Like, which younger self should I talk to? I think 15-year-old Michelle should know that she's doing the right thing. I think that growing up in a Caribbean household, growing up in this household where like it's like expected that you're gonna like make something of yourself. It's really easy to follow like what people say, and the fear of like being an artist is like this like in some ways reserved for privileged people, right? And so recognizing that like you don't have to be like a person who already has all this wealth and all this access to do it. You're going to figure out a path for yourself that works the best, and that the decisions you're making are leading you to where you need to be, even the ones that really feel hard or difficult or scary. And yeah, trust your gut, trust your instincts. Like I would love to be able to be like, don't be friends with this person, but I'm like, it kind of all led somewhere, right? And you know,
it's part of the process.
Yeah, all of it is. And like this version of myself now is like so aware of red flags and what ways to respond. Like I'm very good at responding to a business email, you know, like these things. I've learned all of this stuff through all the like mentorship opportunities and things that I've had over the years. So yeah, like I'm just like, you're doing the right thing. Just keep going. Like just keep swimming. You'll figure it out. Yeah.
That's what life is all about. I mean, the good times and the bad times, it's all a part of the process that helps with our growth, and it helps us become wiser. That's how I see it. So regardless of the circumstances, whatever it is, it helps us become a wiser person as we progress in this journey called life. So Yeah, so Michelle, thank you so much. It was a pleasure speaking to you. Just really admirable with, your creativity, your vision, and what you're giving back to the community. So yeah, and I have to look into, the Miami Poetry Festival. I had no idea that there was a poetry festival. So to our
And the
audience,
events are really fun.
oh really? Wow. I've
They're
got to
so
check it
fun.
out. Yeah, so thank you so much for bringing that to like our awareness. And yeah, we'll see you before the month ends for the poetry festival.
Yeah.
So thanks again, and you have a wonderful Wednesday night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you. So as I mentioned earlier, the Glitz and Girl Power Awards, brought to you by Rockstar Diva, hosted by Trina the Rockstar and Yo-Yo, took place this past weekend. So MIA Magazine Soul was on the red carpet, and it was like a star-studded like affair. So I was able to interview Shabazz the OG, and also Bryant Mckinney and Brandy Williams. And y'all, when I was talking to Brandy Williams, it struck me like after the fact that she was a part of Black, the group. And you remember Boom Like a 808? Yo, like that was my jam, like back in like the 2000s. So Brandy was there. I was really starstruck. And also, Denisha Roll, the CEO of SET Magazine, which stands for Sports Entertainment Today Magazine, was there as well. And also our very own Dr. Ama, also known as Dr. Delvena, was there as well. And, the thing for me was the Lifetime Achievement Award went to Lisa Left Eye Lopez. And her sister, Raindrop Lopez, was there on her behalf to accept the award. And, Lisa Lopez played such a huge role in my life. I was in high school at that time. And for me to see her sister, like they're identical. And it meant so much to be able to speak to her and to be a part of that homage to Lisa Left Eye Lopez. So we're going to play a video right now and enjoy. And Aaliyah, let's go ahead and drop it. Y'all, so I'm your girl. I am Nicky G. Nicky Says You Only Live Once, right here with MIA Magazine presents. So, on the red carpet for Glitz and Girl Power, brought to you by Rockstar Diva. Now, I'm here with Tiff, and she's with Nash Media Group. And Tiff, tell us, what does Glitz and Girl Power mean to you?
Glitz and Girl Power. Well, what Girl Power means to me is being like 100% independent and not being afraid to go out there to make things happen. Oftentimes we find ourselves in friendships and relationships and we just don't exude enough girl power to get up and do it. We want to stay attached to things that we are familiar with, which leads us, well, really exude like the lack of faith, I guess.
Right.
So it's like you have to keep one foot in front of the other and keep that girl power going, get on a prayer line, call a friend, a homegirl, a mother, a sister, and that's just what it means to me. It just means keeps going. It means just stay strong or whatever, because, we're meant to like lean on a man a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
We were taught that.
Right. We were taught that, not to really like lean on them financially, but when they support you like 100% outside of something that you're not helping them do.
Yes.
It can like really boost up your girl power.
Yeah, you know what? And that's a whole nother topic conversation. We can talk about this like all day. Exactly. So to sum it up, ladies, I think you're trying to say, get out of your comfort zone.
Right.
Find your gift, find your purpose, be independent, and find your power.
That's right. And there you have it, to be National Girl Power.
Thank you so much for being here with me tonight. I'm with MIA Magazine presents. So you had like an interview today, correct? A press conference today.
Press conference today.
And
Yes, I did.
And what was that press conference about?
The press conference had to do with the Haitian community, and we know that they have been under siege for generations. So this press conference was to celebrate the fact that President Biden is going to relax the Title 42 rule so that they can come seek asylum and have their cases heard just like ordinary people would do, and stop trying to make the border racist. Seeing black people different.
Right.
So that's what's been going on. That's what happened under President Trump and Mr. Biden. After being in office, for a year, he's erasing that.
That's wonderful.
So that's what the press conference was about today.
Oh, wow. And thank you so much. Thanks for being a part of that change, making that change. The Haitian community, they have been through so much.
Absolutely.
They've been through so much. And, just like everybody else, they want to have equality. They want to have the opportunity and the privilege to enjoy life. Absolutely. And to be on American soil.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much for that. And we're here at the Glitz and GirlPower. So my next question is, what does this event mean to you?
Oh, this is absolutely fabulous, because I'm a great advocate of women and of girls especially. I'm the Chibok girls. You remember when they kidnapped the little girls in Africa?
Yes.
I started a whole thing in Congress, Bring Back Our Girls.
Yes.
So this is wonderful whenever we can celebrate women and girls, because women carry this nation on their shoulders.
Don't we?
I mean, we are the bedrock of the country, especially black women. Hello?
What she said. Definitely. So my last question is, you're always just fabulous. You are a stylista. So who are you wearing right now? Can we do like a 360 kind of spin, show your outfit? Let's see it. All right, Ben. There we go. See, she got the glitz going on, y'all. See the glitz? Right.
Okay.
Well, Congresswoman, thank you so much. Thanks for making a change. And just girl power. Thank you so much. And have a wonderful time, and we'll see you upstairs.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, everybody, of course, it's your girl. I'm Nicky G. Nicky says you only live once, and I'm here with the gorgeous Brandy Williams.
Hi.
Now, really quickly, who are you wearing tonight? Tell us about your whole getup.
So I have a stylist. Her name is Tiffany Dash, and she put this amazing outfit together. She's actually over here. So
Okay.
yes,
Tiffany,
so-
okay.
This is her creation. So yes.
I'm loving it, and it glows against your melanin.
Oh,
Definitely.
Thank you very much.
So we're at the Glitz and Girl Power event,
Yes.
brought to you by the Rockstar Diva. Now, what does this event mean to you?
It is just so wonderful to be a part of something where beautiful women are being honored. Like, it's just being a part of something where you are empowering women is just amazing. So it just means that I'm in the right room.
Definitely, all this energy. So are you a alpha or a feminine type of woman?
Well, I'm a feminine. I'm a girly girl all day. If you can't see all this.
I see it.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm a girly girl all day. Yes.
Awesome. Well, Brandy, thank you so much. You look fabulous, and we'll see you inside.
Absolutely.
Thank you. So we're on the red carpet for the Glitz and Girl Power, and I'm here with the gorgeous Jessica. And it's so crazy because prior to this, we were IG friends, and we're just now seeing each other in the flesh. So, okay, Jessica, you're really fly tonight, boo. Who are you wearing tonight?
I don't really know.
But it's all good.
It's all good though.
It's all good because it's golden yellow and it glows in our melanin. So,
I'm feeling glowish.
Exactly.
Next to you all this right here, yeah.
thank you. So now, what does Glitz and Girl Power mean to you?
Glitz and Girl Power is just about women empowerment. It's about coming together. It's about celebration. It's about love, and it's about sisterhood.
Right.
Yep.
Definitely. And you're also an honoree as well.
Yes.
Congratulations. So tell us, what do you do?
I am the CEO of SouthPromo.com. It's a marketing, PR, and event planning agency. I also have a nonprofit, Tax Me Corp, and I'm also the Southeast Regional Director for Hype Magazine. So I'm just sitting here sprinkled.
Oh my gosh,
Like
Girl
Black
Power.
Magic. Over here with you. Over here with you.
She's like Girl Power times 5. Okay, so are you a alpha or a feminine woman?
I'm an alpha.
All right now. Okay, well, Jessica, thank you so much. Congratulations, and we'll see you upstairs. Thank you. Have fun. Now I'm here with the wonderful Shabazz. Now,
You got to say the whole name.
oh wait, okay, Shabazz OG.
No. The OG.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Shabazz the OG.
You might actually you could say the.
Okay, so Shabazz The
There we go.
OG. I put a little.
Together. Shabazz the OG.
Okay, ready? So Shabazz the OG.
There we go.
All right. Now, really quickly, so we're at the Glitz and GirlPower event. So, what does GirlPower mean to you?
Man, I don't even use girl power. I use woman power. Like, women are amazing, right?
Right.
Not just from a, you know, from a physical and visual perspective. It's just like you'll be hard pressed to find a successful man without a really strong woman behind him. So women and the power of a woman has many levels, you know, very deep, you know,
Right.
Wide, broad, you know, but aside from the, you know, the softness and the beauty, you know, women are the backbone of our existence.
Right.
You know, which is why, you know, kind of piggybacking off what we was talking about a little while ago, like us as men, we have to understand our role. You know, we living in a time where everything is getting changed and reversed, and what used to be can't be, and what's normal is unnormal, but we have to stand tall in the saddle, right? And really understand the essence of us as men and women and as human beings. And when it comes down to the woman, we really got to understand the power of that, you know what I mean? And the importance of it. So
Right.
men got to be men, and we have to respect the position and the strength that the woman plays. Because when you look in the jungle, you got the lion and you have the lioness.
Yes, you do.
know? And her role is very proficient. So
Yeah.
and it's to be respected. So you never can sleep on the power of a woman because it's too many layers and levels to it.
Y'all heard that? Woo! Here on the red carpet for the Glitz and GirlPower event, and I'm here with Cameron and Royal. Now, first of all, girl, your dress. Okay, who's the designer? Tell us all about it. Do your little 360 spin.
We got this from Bridal in Coral Gables.
Oh,
And,
nice.
yeah.
I'm loving it. Okay, y'all. So did y'all match on purpose?
We matched on purpose.
Okay. So my next question is, what does the Glitz and GirlPower event mean to the both of y'all? So you can go first.
He could go first.
Okay, you go first.
It means a lot to me and to my mother. This is her thing, and it motivates me, like, to see her success, what she's doing for the black power of women.
Right, definitely. And what about you? So what does it mean
I
to
think
you?
it's like a lot about empowering women, just trying to do what they want to do, accomplishing goals and being ambitious, having all this thing going on and accomplishing it and all that.
Yeah. And it's also like, you know, Women's History Month as well. So this is like, and we're closing out Women's History Month. So this is like the perfect timing. So my last question is, now are you alpha or are you feminine? Are you 50-50, 70-30?
50-50.
50-50, okay. Awesome.
50-50.
All right, well, thank you so much. Have a good time, and we'll see you inside. Everybody, this is MIA Magazine Presents. And we're on the red carpet with Glitz and GirlPower tonight, and I'm here with Oya. Now, first of all, girl, you're just glistening from head to toe. Who are you wearing tonight?
I'm Glitz and GirlPower. I'm wearing a local artist from Miami, you know, a little couture vibe.
Yes. She understood the assignment. Can we get a 360, girl? We got to show. Yeah, okay. Bam, okay. Now, what does Glitz and GirlPower mean to you?
Just, you know, bringing out that inner and outer beauty, which can mean success. It can mean your endeavors, your wishes, your dreams. It's just bringing that out and showing it and enhancing it and empowering it within you and within other women as well, and men.
Of course, yeah. Supporting each other.
Glitz, bring that out.
Right. Now, are you alpha or feminine?
I'm very feminine.
Oh, I can see it.
You know, I mean, I am woman.
Definitely. I am woman, definitely.
I'm every woman.
Well, thank you so much. We're excited to see you perform tonight.
Yes.
Have a great time. And
Thank
woman
you.
power, girl power.
Girl power stream. Oh, yeah, baby.
Yes. So we're on the red carpet at the Glitz and GirlPower. And I'm here with the gorgeous
Monica
and
Michaela.
Monica and Michaela. Now, Monica, you captured my eyes. I'm getting like goddess vibes, iridescent. So who are you wearing tonight?
Lemon in Love.
Lemon in Love? Okay. Yeah. Can we do like a 360? We got to get a 360. Okay, yes. And what about you? I see over there, gorgeous. Who are you wearing tonight? Zara. Oh, girl, I love me some Zara. Definitely. I see the boots. I see the boots with the pockets. Awesome. Now, my next question is, what does Glitz and Girl Power mean to you?
It means everything. Women empowerment, black women being big in this culture, us coming out more.
Yeah.
I don't know, I get so nervous.
I'm here with the melanin glowing gorgeous Denisha Roll. Now, first of all, honey, that red is popping, the lips are popping. Who are you wearing tonight?
I am wearing an online boutique. It is J Lux.
Oh, J Lux, okay. So can we do we have to do a 360. Come on, show it off. Yeah. Bam. Bam. So now, what does the Glitz and Girl Power event mean, or the movement mean to you?
Oh my goodness, this movement, I have seen it grow. It is all about fabulousness, right? We are celebrating women that are doing amazing things. I'm just honored to be here.
And you're an honoree as well.
I'm an honoree.
Can you leave that part out?
Yes.
And so the platform focuses on just entrepreneurs, business women who are killing it, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so one more question. Are you alpha or feminine?
Ooh, can I be a little bit of both?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, so you're 50-50. All right. Well, thank you so much, and we'll see you inside. Have a good time, and congrats again. So we're on the red carpet for Glitz and Girl Power, and I'm here with the glittery Glitz senator, and it's, what's your name again?
Katrina Robinson.
Katrina Robinson. Now, really quickly, I'm loving your outfit.
Thank you.
Who is the designer?
I have no idea. It's custom.
It's custom made.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so can we do like a 360? Awesome. So now my question to you is this. What does Glitz and Girl Power mean to you?
Glitz and Girl Power means just walking in your purpose and walking in your divine creation. It's being a woman, and it's empowering other women. It's living unapologetically, and it's doing what God has called you to do on this earth.
Right, because just as the perception of a man, we have that same power.
We have more power.
We have more power.
Right.
It's just knowing that we have that power.
Right.
So congratulations on tonight. And one more question. Are you alpha or feminine?
I'm alpha feminine.
I love that. I'm going to steal that. You're alpha feminine. I love that.
I'm self-sufficient. I don't really like the term independent, but I am self-sufficient, but I love to have a man take care of business.
Awesome. Well, Senator, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we'll see you upstairs. Have a good time, and we'll see you on the stage.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, everybody, this is Nicky Says YOLO here with MIA Magazine Presents. And we're on the red carpet for Glitz and Girl Power, and I'm here with Bryan Mckinney. Now, first of all, you're very tall, and I'm glad I'm wearing heels. Okay, who are you wearing tonight? I'm loving the plaid. So who are you wearing tonight?
Oh, it's a company out of LA. They actually did my suits and everything ever since I first got into the league, called Alba, based in LA.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so can we do it? Well, I was gonna say, can we do a 360, but I'm not gonna bother you with that. Okay. So now, really quickly, what does Glitz and Girl Power mean to you?
Actually, Delvena had me a part of this ever since they first started. So I missed last year for the first time, but it means a lot. It's basically empowering a lot of women who stepping up, becoming entrepreneurs, just inspiring other women to be greater and everything. So I appreciate it, and I feel like it's much needed, and hopefully we can have it on the men's side eventually.
Yeah, well, I think so. Yeah, aren't you? Are you an honorary or?
No, I'm a host.
You're a host. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah, but I do see men are included as well. So, one last question. So we all know what happened on Sunday.
Right.
Now, do you feel that was protecting black women, or what's your take on that?
I do feel like it was protecting black women, but I feel like it could be a time and place with how you handle things so you can still remain professional. So we won't have this discussion. It could have happened behind the scenes. It could have happened not in the middle of the show, but it could have still happened, but just not right there.
Not right there. It was very.
And then also my friends, Venus and Serena, you were there for that movie. So it kind of took away the moment that they could have had, because now when you watched everybody when he got the award, they were looking nervous, like, I hope nothing is going wrong. But you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm glad he got the award. I'm glad they all got the award. And I just feel like it could have been handled in a different time.
Differently, yeah. I definitely agree, definitely. Well, thanks again. We'll see you upstairs in a few. So I'm here with the gorgeous Miss Piper.
Piper Dellum.
And I love your outfit. It's it's like bronze, gold, and it looks really, it's making your skin just glow.
Thank you.
And your lips too.
Thank you. Well, I can only give props to Zach Posen for my gown.
Oh my God, this is Zach Posen?
Of course.
Well, that makes sense.
But I give props to the glowing skin from our beautiful ancestral background.
Ooh.
This is what we're here to bear witness to. So
Yes.
in the reception of the Humanitarian Award at this event,
Yes.
I think the purpose and promise of receiving this award is to bear witness to the beauty and integrity of our culture, of our people, of our strength and our courage to persevere, and to bear witness to the beauty of our bronze, the beauty of our
my
bronze
God.
because we were the first people. What's first is last, and what's last is first. So, yes, thank you, Mr. Posen. I'm happy to be inside of your gown, but thank you, God, I'm more happy to be inside of this skin.
Oh my gosh, your words just gave me goosebumps because it's so true. It's so true. We could talk about this all day, but just based on the past, there's so much brainwashing into hating our color, and for you to be a voice to uplift us, it's really appreciated. Thank you so much. You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
Congratulations on being recognized tonight.
Thank you.
What
Thank you so much.
what does Glitz and Girl Power mean to you?
Well, this is the first time that I have had an opportunity to be a part of this. What I did fall in love with is I fell in love with the woman who started it. I fell in love with the fact that she recognized that she was a seed to plant in this earth, to lift us up at a time where the winds of change and the winds of disease and poverty and fear, the gunning down of our children, the degradation of the human condition from here all the way home to the homeland in Africa, that we had lost sight of who we are. We have lost sight of who we were born to be. So I'm grateful that there is a woman, that there is an Eve, a representation of the Holy Spirit here in the center of the earth, who is a Pachamama Gaia queen, who is doing what she has to do to open up the doors and windows for the world and ourselves to bear witness to who we truly are.
Wow.
This is the only way that we can walk each other home from glory to glory. So this is what Glitz and Glamour means to me. It simply means that we as African American women are being recognized for the foundational eternal beings that were called into existence from the beginning of time, and we're being reminded of that. What's first is last, and what's last is first. So thank you, Lord, for putting the crown back on our heads and for restoring us to our place of glory. And we will never be lost as a people. We won't be lost in the lies, the deception, or even the history. For we only persevered our traumas and our dramas because we are the mirrors to the souls of those that are too lost to understand and recognize. We're the old souls planted on the earth. Before we were formed in our mother's wombs, we were sent here. So they may bleed us out, they can enslave us, they can shoot us, they can lynch us, but they're the kindergartners in the soul.
Yes.
Those are children in a play box. And we are here for them to bear witness to the shedding of our blood, to break them open and bring them back to compassion. Otherwise, they will have no one else to walk them home. So if that's what it takes for us to be the broken for the lost, we'll continue to do so because we will always rise. And still we rise because that is who we are.
Wow.
We are the called.
Oh my gosh, you need to write this down.
Well,
you need to write this down.
We just write it on the tablets of our hearts.
Yes, so powerful.
So true.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely,
I'm
sweetheart.
walking away from a gem tonight. You just dropped some really good, not even nuggets, just gems. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for
so
having me.
appreciative. I'm so happy to be in your presence.
I'm so happy to be in yours.
Thank
you.
you.
To see this next generation, intergenerational conversations are the most important.
Yes.
So for an elder to be able to stand on a stage before you, this beautiful, young, elegant, charismatic, and articulate woman, I am proud to know that the baton of our people are being passed to this generation. I know that your beauty and your wisdom will serve this society well.
Thank
so
you.
continue to do the work.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you found your gift.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you.
too.
And wait, so I'm sorry. I like the bag. We have to show the bag.
Oh, we have
is
to
this
show
Zach,
the
is this
bag.
Zach as well?
No, this is Judith Lieber.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Y'all, she's just everything tonight. So, well, thank you so much,
welcome
and
so
we'll see you on the stage. Have a great time, and
God
congratulations.
bless you all.
Thank you. I'm doing good, thank you. So I'm here with the wonderful Ms. Kendra Bullock Major, and we're here with MIA Magazine Presents. So really quickly, I'm loving your outfits. I'm loving the hot pink. Now, who are you wearing tonight?
I am actually wearing, his name is Trendy Sense.
Ah, okay.
Yes,
So is it
trendy
custom
sense.
made, like
It
to
is
fit your
custom
personality? Okay. And can we do like a 360 kind of a thing? Oh my God, it's so fluffy. I love it. So now this event tonight, it's a Glitz and Girl Power event. So what does this event mean to you?
It means we're celebrating women.
Okay.
You know, women are doing some wonderful, dynamic things in this world, and we deserve to take some time off to celebrate, and that's what we're doing tonight.
Exactly, yes. And you know, the energy is so great. There's so many powerful women here making a difference. So it's just a great ambiance, great vibes. And one more question. So are you alpha or feminine?
I am probably a little bit of both. I know how to switch it up when necessary.
When
I would
necessary,
say. Yes.
perfect. Well, thank you so much again. You look gorgeous. All right, y'all. So this is Nicky G. Nicky says you only live once, and I'm here with the gorgeous Miss Robin V. How you doing?
You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you very much. And also Shariza as well.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. You look gorgeous as well.
So do you.
I'm trying to be like y'all. So we are at the Glitz and Girl Power Awards event, and I have two questions. So first of all, who are you wearing?
You know what? I'm wearing this beautiful dress from my girlfriend's boutique, Francine. It is called Shop Culture Couture.
Okay. So can we do like a 360 kind of, you know what I'm saying? We got to show the back and everything. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
I'm supporting a black business.
Yes.
Ran by a woman.
Black
which is
owned.
very important.
Very important, yes.
Uh-huh.
Now, what does Glitz and Girl Power mean to you?
Glitz and Girl Power means to me empowerment, empowering women, empowering not just black women, but all women. And
Okay.
and looking fashionable while doing it, right?
Exactly. Now, are you alpha or feminine?
I'm both.
You're okay, so you're 50-50. Okay. And now on to you now. So who are you wearing tonight?
So I have on a cute little Fashion Nova dress with some Steve Madden boots.
Girl, exactly. Can we do a 360? Let's do a 360. There we go. Bam, bam. So what does Glitz and Girl Power mean to you?
I think it means embracing, other women and who they are and just loving on one another.
Right.
Collaboration, not competition.
So women supporting women, definitely. And are you alpha or feminine?
I'm both.
Okay,
both.
so you're 50-50.
I am, yeah. I'm
All
that
right.
boss, but I'm also that wife that listens to her
When it's
husband.
time to be, then it's time to be. It all depends on the circumstances and the time. Exactly. So I'm here with Empress. And first of all, I'm loving your outfit. Is it purple for a reason? Is there a reason behind that color, purple tonight?
Royalty, of course. Royalty.
And of course, your hair. I see some blue and purple in that.
Yes. Shout out to my stylist, Trini Faturu.
Nice. Okay, so who designed your dress tonight?
Oh, this is just from the store, home bought,
Okay, that's fine. Home bought is fine. So can we get like a 360? We got to see everything, girl. Everything. Bam, bam, bam. So now you're an honoree tonight.
No, I'm not honorary. I was an honorary before, so I'm just coming out to support. Shout out to Rockstar Diva, Pretty Hustlers. Shout out to this beautiful award ceremony. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Shout out to all the ladies that's being honored tonight.
Big shout out. Definitely. So now for the Glitz and Girl Power Award and the mission, what does that mean to you?
I just really like to see women being supported genuinely. So I really love this event and what they've been doing. It just really feels good to just see women, especially during this month, just get honored and get their flowers. So shout out to all the ladies getting their flowers tonight. You deserve it. You work hard. You're beautiful, talented. It's all about glitz and girl power.
Definitely. And we're closing out Women's Month,
Yes.
with this event. Exactly. So one last question. Are you alpha or feminine?
I'm a little bit of both, depends on how you want to.
Okay, that's another conversation. Okay. All right, everybody. So I'm here with the gorgeous Tressa. And first of all, your outfit. So you're literally glitz and girl power.
Honey, they said come glitz and girl power,
So you understood the assignment. So who are you wearing tonight?
I have no idea. Listen, I have a great stylist who showed up at my hotel room 2
hours ago. She happens to be my sister, honey. And she told me, listen, I know you love money green, so this is what you're
Okay, hey, money green.
Yes.
So now, how does it feel being like honored and recognized for your contribution to Girl Power?
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. You know, I follow the organization, have been supporting them for a few years, and likewise, so when they said that they were going to honor me, I was like, oh, what a blessing. I really, really love everything that they're doing in the community and just super excited.
And what does Girl Power mean to you?
Oh my goodness, Girl Power really means getting out there, doing your thing, having confidence, whether you win, lose, fail, or if you're successful, but then obviously bringing other women with you along the way.
Yes, women supporting women, definitely. And last question, are you alpha or feminine?
I'm alpha.
Definitely.
Yeah.
On the red carpet for the Glitz and Girl Power Awards ceremony, and I'm here with one of the honorees, and it's Natalie Nicole.
Yes.
And your outfit is just stunning. Okay, so who are you wearing tonight?
Balmain.
Wait, you said it's what?
Balmain.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so can we do like a 360 view? Yes, let's get the whole thing. I'm loving the details on the side and everything. So really quickly, what does Glitz and Girl Power mean to you?
Well, I love the movement. I believe that Glitz and Girl Power is just really being your authentic self, being able to own your beauty, being able to own your confidence, being able to own your power, right? I think living in a day and age that we live in right now, such with social media and so much going on, if you don't know who you are at the core, you can literally just be anybody. So being a glitz and powerful woman is super important nowadays.
That is so powerful because imposter syndrome is so real.
Gosh, yes.
That is so real. So when did you find your girl power?
You know, from a very young age, I was forced into just believing in myself. After my mom and father had a divorce, they got a divorce, I just started to build a lot of confidence as a young woman. I went to Howard University, graduated, opened up my first brick and mortar business at 22 years old. So most people told me it wasn't going to work, it was going to crash, and now I have a store inside the Houston Galleria Mall.
What?
So I help women all across the world own their power, own their beauty, and feel their very best.
Yes, very inspiring.
Thank you.
We can do this, okay? We can. So now, my next question is, are you alpha or feminine?
I'm like a mix.
Say 50-50.
I'm like 50-50. I'm like an alpha, feminine woman. I just love being the best version of myself. And I love going in between because I feel like being a boss is super dope, but also having that, that feminine look is nice.
It all depends on where you at and the circumstances too, right? Okay.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much. Congrats
Thank
on
you.
being an honoree.
Yes.
Keep inspiring and motivating and women supporting women. So thank you so
Yes,
much.
thank you so
and
much.
I'm just happy for your accomplishments.
Yes,
and we'll see you inside.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I am in the presence of the beautiful Stormy, okay? And tonight you're wearing green. So who's your designer? Who inspired and influenced your look tonight?
So my stylist Shaq got this look, but this is the Blondes, New York.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Can we do a 360, girl? We have to show the whole entire outfit. Ah.
And then I got my purse, but I'm a Pisces.
Oh,
I'm always maneuvering in the water.
I see you, girl. Now, so with Glitz and Girl Power, what does this movement and message mean to you?
I mean, first of all, I believe a girl should be glitzy and she should have power. And I believe that when women come together, amazing things happen. I love Diva. I've been a part of Glitz and Girl Power for several years. And I just respect what she's doing. I think it's amazing that somebody is recognizing women as doing things in the community.
Right, and you've definitely been so instrumental in the community and definitely inspiring, influencing, and motivating girls and young women.
Yes.
So when did you find your girl power?
I found my girl power when I was about 6 years old. I was the one who rescued my brother and I from being abused and beaten by water holes. So I found my girl power at 6 years old.
Wow.
I was 6 years old when I rescued my brother and I from being beaten and abused, and we went into foster care. So 6 years old is when I discovered my girl power.
That's so young.
Yeah.
And even being a older woman, you're still finding your power. And
I'm not
you're
older.
sharing.
I'm 42. Hello, get it together, baby.
I'm sorry, being a younger woman.
Hello, get it
being
together.
a younger woman.
Get it
I got it together. Yes, girl. Yes. That's my bad. So now my next question is, are you alpha or feminine?
I'm both. I believe that a woman should be both alpha and feminine, especially if she understands embracing her authentic self. So I'm more on the alpha, but I'm both. And most people don't know that we are a mixture of feminine and masculine energy. That's how God made us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but every day I awaken my feminine energy while staying in my alpha, you know?
Okay, I see that. Now, on the count of 3, can we say Glitz and Girl Power Awards?
Absolutely.
All right, so 1, 2, 3. Glitz and Girl Power Awards. All right, so I am here with the gorgeous Raindrop Lopez, and the first thing I saw was your outfit. Explain it to us. What inspired your look and who designed your look?
Well, I actually got my look from the Ivy showroom, but I put it together myself because I am a designer by nature.
Oh,
yes.
So you sewed it, or like you?
No, I go to the showroom and I pick pieces out and I put them together.
Okay, awesome. So can we do like a 360, girl? We have to see. Okay, yes. I'm getting like gothic diva, you know what I'm saying, vibes. Yes. Hip rock, yes, there we go. Now, so it's the Glitz and Girl Power Award ceremony. What does this movement and message mean to you?
Well, I think it's important for them to honor women that are really making a stand in their community, you know, as far as either entrepreneurship or giving back or even like being mentors to, you know, younger youth. So I think that's important. It's always important because a lot of women, they get, you know, overlooked for stuff like that.
So when did you find your girl power?
I would have to say probably maybe during COVID.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
A lot of time to reflect and to think about
because
life.
You had to go inside yourself. You know, you had to be by yourself, so you got to know yourself on a deeper level. So I would say that was it. Yeah.
Wow. So my last question is, are you alpha or feminine?
Both. I don't wear heels, as you can see.
I know you got the boots.
You know, so you got the feminine, you got the alpha. It's all together.
Right. Okay, so
Balance.
On the count of 3, can we say Glitz and Girl Power Awards?
Yes.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Glitz and Girl Power Awards. Woo woo!
I'm here with a gorgeous Super Cindy. Okay. Now, first of all, who are you wearing tonight?
Fashion Nova.
Girl, no.
I'm sorry, not Fashion Nova. Versace.
That's fine. So can we do a 360 right quick?
Really? Wait, I gotta.
You know what? I love me some Fashion Nova. Yes. Bam. There you go. Going with the wind twirl. All right. So now, really quickly, we're at the Glitz and Girl Power Award ceremony. What does this movement and message mean to you?
I mean, Diva. Wait, this is blocking out.
Okay.
Diva creating this whole movement. She's always so empowering. I've done things with her, events with her, and it's just like women have to support each other. And I know it's always saying, support each other, but it really is true. Like when we have a sisterhood of strength, we're even stronger than any other movement. So Glitz and Girl Power, it stopped because of COVID, but now it's back. And I'm just so proud of Diva and her whole team and what Glitz and Girl Power represents. I mean, come on, man. This is like, you leave here feeling like you can fly and jump off a building.
Yes, and help other women. It's so like inspirational.
Yeah.
And when did you find your girl power?
I mean, it's kind of crazy. Like I always think about when I discovered my confidence and the fact that I don't know where I got my confidence, but I've been confident since I was a kid.
Yes.
And I know how to entertain people and make people feel good without being sedity and conceited and terrible. I'm a down-to-earth girl. I love people. I love meeting children. I love meeting families. And I'm all about the people in my community. And that's just me. So I guess my girl power is when I crack the mic and
there you
just
go.
start talking to people. And, that's
share
where it
your
goes.
gift with the planet, with the world. There you go. Now, are you alpha or feminine?
Can you define those? What does it mean?
Yeah, like masculine, or are you like more of the feminine type?
Oh,
like,
no.
yeah.
I'm feminine, but I'm a Scorpio, and I will bust you in your head if you try. I'm a Scorpio feminine.
Oh no, I got you. So now, on the count of 3, can we say Glitz and Girl Power Awards?
Oh, of course.
Okay, so ready? 1, 2, 3. Glitz and Girl Power Awards. I'm here with the gorgeous Shatasia, also known as CC. And first of all, I want to talk about your outfit because she understood the assignment. Glitz. Now, who are you wearing tonight?
I actually got this dress from a boutique. It's called Level Up Boutique in Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta, by the way.
Oh, so you traveled all the way down here? Okay, we got ATL in the building. Okay, so can we do like a 360? We have to show the whole entire outfit. Bam! Okay, so you're an honoree.
Yes.
So when did you find your girl power?
When did I find my girl power?
Yeah.
I guess I really found it when I opened up my business. I opened up a film studio at 23 years old, and I expanded to 20,000 square feet. I'm like the next Tyler Perry, and I inspire a lot of females, so it really means a lot to me to do that.
I'm inspired by that.
Oh, really?
Your own like studio, like production, like wow. At 23, that's very inspiring. Very inspiring.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just really amazed. It's really admirable. So now for Glitz and Girl Power, what does that mean to you? What does this platform mean to you?
I love how they empower women and how this event is just for women because we need that, especially as African American women. It brings us closer together and it helps support one another.
Yes, it definitely does. Now, are you alpha or feminine?
Feminine. Feminine.
Now, on the count of 3, can we say Glitz and Girl Power Awards?
Yes.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Glitz and Girl Power Awards. All right. Thank you so much. Cheers. Hello there, Miss Fashionista. Good. Thank you very much. I mean, hey, I respect that if you want to have respect it all day.
I love you and I trust you. I love you and I trust you. How you been?
I'm good, girl. I'm good. Yes. How you been?
I'm good.
Good. Okay. So, y'all, this is MIA Magazine Presents Soul. We're on the red carpet live for the Glitz and Girl Power Awards ceremony. And I'm here with Stichiz.
You look gorgeous, darling. You look gorgeous.
And so do you. Very. So she understood the assignment. Okay. I see Glitz.
Yep.
So who are you wearing tonight? Who inspired your look tonight?
I'm wearing Stichiz Bought This. Stichiz Bought This. Shout out to Simone who got this, and then I just pieced it together and I put it.
Girl,
so
I'm loving
Stitch
it.
So frantic.
I am loving it.
Thank
loving
you,
it. So can we do like a 360? You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got a pleats in the back too.
Get a piece.
So now, when did you find your girl power?
Good question. When did I find my girl power? I think probably at the age of 8.
Wow.
One of my girl powers I know was writing, penmanship, and writing stories and writing, evoking feeling through the pen, through poetry, and then it evolved into music.
Yeah.
So it was 8 years old.
I know you have like other organizations as
Yes,
well to empower the community and recognize young women and girls as well.
Yes.
So being here at the awards is Glitz and Girl Power. What does this movement and platform mean to you?
Well, shout out to Chia Bell Readers and shout out to Girls Make Beats and our MLK board and all the organizations that we work with. But what it means to me is really just seeing the community of women coming together, Rockstar Diva just spearheading this, and just our ladies showing up, and shout out to the men too, because they show up as well, and just support. And I love feeling like this. Like you could come to a place, look pretty, look good, smell good, and it'd be all good.
It's the energy, it's the vibes.
It's the vibes, it's the vibes.
So now, are you alpha or feminine?
Pero no sé, I think probably both, because
Okay, 50-50.
I know when to step in and like.
Okay.
And I know I'm learning how to fall back and be like, okay.
Okay, yeah. So is it alpha men? You're alpha men.
Alpha men?
I mean alpha feminine. I was trying to put it together. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And on the count of 3, can we say Glitz and Girl Power Awards?
Sure.
Okay. So ready? 1, 2, 3. Glitz and Girl Power Awards.
Before I go, we talked about men, right?
Yes, we did.
So tonight we're going to be performing our single Big Screen. And I have like our producer, who's like an artist extraordinaire. He's one half Scoot in there.
Yes, Scoot in the middle, yes.
One half Girl Exiani, extraordinary. Boom. Talk about supporting women.
Yes, so tell us about your platform, your music.
Okay, so my name is Drew. My brother is Yanni, and together we're Drew X Yanni. We're a dynamic duo who just released an album called La Familia, featuring Khaled, Davido, Sean Kingston, Wyclef, and a bunch of other big artists as well, and big producers too. You could find our music everywhere, on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. Just check it out, Dro Exiani La Familia.
Wow.
Big screen, they produced it.
Yes,
Nice.
she's amazing. I must admit, the producing wasn't hard work because with her talent,
Oh,
she,
yeah.
she makes it easy. She
Your
makes it
skills.
easy. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, y'all. So this is Nicky Says You Only Live Once with MIA Magazine presents Soul live on the red carpet for the Glitz and GirlPower Awards Ceremony 2022. Big shout out to Rockstar Diva. And you know what? We met so many powerful women. Different stories, different backgrounds, their trials, their tribulations. You know, they're just them being entrepreneurs and sharing their stories and their successes. So it's an honor for MIA Magazine to be a part of this historical moment. So thanks for tuning in. We're about to go inside, and you're about to see the whole entire video on the next show. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon. All right? So